a video diary. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the 9/11 memorial. And right down here is the graveyard of several thousand people. The murder of those people. I was up the street and saw it all, or let's just say enough of it. I'm doing a recording session. I'll just show this to you, which is nice. See? Recorded a poet who I'm performing with. Some setting to my version of guitar music. 14 poems of Lorca. Tomorrow is my birthday, and I don't think I'll be doing anything for that. I will be playing some jazz, maybe seeing my daughter, talking to a few family members like my mom and my brother, and texting a few people, and that's about it. I don't know if I've gotten to the place where, like, I'm, just happy to be alive, and this thing has got me so down. More so than sometimes I realize, like, this is what I do. I spend all my time in private. I think a lot of people who have lost, who I've met who have lost their children to drug overdose have a similar kind of nowhere to put it. You know how we try to get inside of each other's heads all the time, try to figure out what we're doing, who we are, why we do the things we do, why we don't do the things we do. I don't know. I had a thought that Forrest hurt me personally, which is kind of interesting because a lot of times what I hear is he didn't mean to hurt you. But he did. And yeah. Yeah. Because of our supposed contract of honesty and that shit. I have to now invest in being the best person I can be, I suppose, because it really was in my psyche, you know, like about him, my daughter. But if to speak about my son, like it was about looking forward. My life had a lot to do with looking forward, projecting into what could become of my life as it unfolded and witnessed his flourishing. And I was just thinking of these poems of Francisco Lorca that I'm accompanying. Lorca was more or less executed by forces, individuals associated to Franco. And along with him died another kind of revolutionary artist and two school teachers. And I always think about the two school teachers. You know, Lorca's famous and did not deserve to die that way. But who were those school teachers? And Lorca had time to put his song into the universe. I'm sure he wasn't done, and it's not right what happened. But I feel like if I die today, the music that I have inside of me is outside of me now. And I want a lot more of that to be the case, but it's out. I won't ever. I wake up in the days singing, you know, tunes that I've written along with other great songs. That's an amazing experience. And I wish Forrest had the time, you know, to do stuff, to do his shit. But his shit was heroin. Ultimately. Fuck. Horrible. Horrible. I can't put any of my music on these things, really, because there's nothing to celebrate. And tomorrow will be no different. I'm grateful to be alive. I really, truly am. I honor my mother for being such a fantastic person, decent, honest person. My mother's someone who's lived her life to the fullest and has her own individuality and her own, you know, her own things. It's great. Every time I play that guitar, I think of my son, of how absolutely gorgeous and amazing an experience it is to do that every time.